No, there wasn't much in that at all. I think he got hit on the pads and he said he was outside the line, and we just said he didn't play a shot. There wasn't much at all, and then we moved on to the next ball. To be honest, there wasn't much.
Friendly banter?
Yeah, no, there was definitely no spite or anything like that, and it was just a couple of words about cricket. To be honest.
But we saw the Australian captain coming in and intervening.
Yeah, I saw that on the screen as well. I haven't spoken to Michael about it, so I can't tell you much more about that.
Till yesterday, the match, you believe you can save this game?
Absolutely, I think we absolutely have to believe that we can save this game. Obviously, the 130 lead or whatever it is now is a big lead, but they showed us how to play on that wicket. If we can come out, hopefully early tomorrow and play positive and upbeat and go after the game and try and get a lead, absolutely, I think we can still win the game.
Matthew comes out and plays an innings of this kind.
It's not demoralising. I don't feel that, and the players don't feel that at all on the ground. From ball one, MS came out and played really positively. Rode his luck a little bit early, and then unbelievable innings, 200 not out. So, if anything, I think especially our younger players who haven't played in the subcontinent too much. Obviously, Michael batted beautifully in the first innings. We can learn a lot from the way that the Indians went out there and played. So, it's a great learning curve for our younger players to watch experienced players in these conditions go out and do it. The way MS backed himself from ball one is something we can take into our innings.
Go. Matt, coming in, how to sort of combat that?
Yeah, I think we're in our mind coming out to play in India. We know that there's going to be tough days, especially with the players that they've got in their lineup. So we were lucky enough to get Sachin. He didn't get too many more today, and then Virat and MS played beautifully. But yeah, I think in your mind, in the back of your mind that you're going to have some tough days. Hopefully we don't have too many more tougher ones than that.
Have you guys prepared anything for that?
I think individually you've got to be ready to know what you're going to do, especially as a bowler. So, you've got to go to your plan B when a batter has a day like Dhoni had today. So I think it's more an individual thing of coping with that. But as a team, we absolutely talked about at the start of the series that we know it's going to be a hard series, a tough series. We're going to have tough days. But I suppose it's more about how we bounce back tomorrow now as a team. That'll be, as big as anything for us in this series is coming out tomorrow and getting these 2 wickets as quick as we can and going out there and batting as long and as deep as we can. It's an important day tomorrow for us for the whole series.
Did that cause you to bowl spinners?
Yeah, not 100% sure. I'm not sure why Michael bowled the spinners. I think there was enough in the track for some part-time spinners. I think Davey Warner got a couple wickets for us when we played in the West Indies, and he got Ashish Amla out last summer. So he can get good players out. Davey, he can break partnerships. So that's definitely why Davey had a bowl. Michael's shown that he can take wickets in these conditions, and same Nathan, is our #1 spinner. So that's the reason that those three would have bowled. Unfortunately, we didn't break that partnership with those guys, but we had to throw them the ball. Our quicks bowled really well. I thought James Pattinson, Sids and Stark tried really hard today, as well as Moses. So I think it was more just trying to create an opportunity, and those bowlers have definitely done it for us in the past.
Was overreach also a factor?
I don't know. I think we were 1 over down in the end, were we? So I'm not 100% sure, mate. I'll ask Michael later and get back to you. Not at all. I think when we started bowling in the first innings, James got the first 3 wickets or a couple of early ones. So not at all. England played their quicks, back their bowlers, and we're going to back ours. They're proven performers in Test cricket. 2 young quicks and obviously Peter Siddle and an all-rounder. That's the team we went with, and that we've got no excuses for that. Hopefully we can post a good total and you'll see those guys come out and take wickets in the second innings again. But I think that there was enough there for the quicks as well as the spinners. The reverse swings is hard to face as any bowling in any condition, and I think there's enough there for reverse swing and spin. That's the team that's selected. We're 100% back our bowlers. We think our quicks are very, very good. So, we're gonna bounce back. We'll come back in the second innings, and hopefully they can get the job done for us.
Still the back? Yep.
Yeah, definitely. It got a bit of wear on it today, but I still think the way that the two at the end played, we can take a lot out of that. If the ball pitches on the good part of the wicket, it's a very, very nice wicket. Obviously, there's some rough there for the spin bowlers, but we're gonna deal with that. But I think if we can take anything out of the day, the way that even the last two, that innings, that partnership at the end, if we can go about it, the way that they did, there's runs to be had out there for sure.
So how do you see it going?
Yeah, it'll definitely deteriorate more. 100%. It got worse from yesterday to the end of today. So, we expected that coming into this Test match. When we got here 10 days before the Test, the pitch looked almost ready to go then. So we knew it was going to dry out and break up. We're going to deal with that and get the job done.
Last question.
Things went off course.
No, I don't think. I think the bowlers had set plans, and I think the captain, wanted the bowlers to bowl to a certain plan. Everyone has difficult days, and Stuckey had a difficult day today. It's about how he comes back in the second innings, as I spoke about. But Stuckey's a fantastic reverse swing bowler, and we'll back him 9 times out of 10. I think he got the ball to swing in, especially to the left-hander when he was in, and hit a couple of pads and created chances. So that's all he can do, and we'll back him 100%.